The Secret Message, a beginner English story with humor and adventure. The Wired Package. Emma sits in her classroom. It is Tuesday morning, boring Tuesday. The teacher, Mr. Patterson, is talking about math. Emma does not like math. So boring, she thinks. Suddenly, there is a knock on the door. A student from the office stands there. She holds a brown box. Emma Johnson, she says. Yes, says Emma. This is for you. The student gives Emma the box. Then she leaves. What is this? Thinks Emma. It is not my birthday. The box is not large. It is not small. It is medium. And it has no name on it. No address, nothing. Emma opens the box slowly. Everyone in the class is watching. Inside is a banana. Just a banana. A yellow banana. A normal banana. And a small piece of paper. Emma reads the paper. Eat the banana, then come to the library at lunch. You will understand everything. Emma looks around the class. Who did this? She asks. Nobody knows. Nobody laughs. Nobody says anything. This is very strange, thinks Emma. Emma cannot think about math anymore. She thinks about the banana. Who sent it? Why a banana? Why the library? The morning goes very slowly, very, very slowly. Finally, it is lunch time. Emma eats the banana. It is a normal banana, not special. Then she goes to the library. The library is quiet, peaceful, empty. Hello, Emma whispers. She walks between the books. Then she sees a piece of paper on a table. Another message. Good, Kim. Now look at the book next to the window. The blue book. Find page 47. Emma finds the blue book. She opens it to page 47. There's another message written inside. You're smart. Continue to the cafeteria. Look under table number 5. This is like a game, thinks Emma. A mystery game. Emma goes to the cafeteria. She finds table number 5. She looks under it. Another piece of paper, and this time a small chocolate. The message says, Congratulations. You're very good at this. Now go to the basketball court. Look at the top of the scoreboard. Emma's heart is beating fast. This is fun. This is exciting. But she also wants to know who is doing this. She goes to the basketball court. She finds a ladder. She climbs to the scoreboard. There's a note there. And a small rubber ball. It is blue. The note says, You're almost there. The person you are looking for sits in the cafeteria right now. That person is wearing a red shirt, and that person is very nervous. Wearing a red shirt, thinks Emma, right now. She runs back to the cafeteria. She looks around. There are only 2 people in the cafeteria. A tall boy does not know. She's wearing a red shirt. He is eating lunch. He looks nervous. Mrs. Chen, the cafeteria worker. Emma walks to the boy. Hi, she says. Did you send me the banana? The boy's face becomes very red, redder than his shirt. Yes, he says quietly. It was me. Why? Asked Emma. Why a banana? Why all these messages? The boy looks at his food. He does not look at Emma. My name is Marcus, he says. I see you every day. In the library, you read books, you sit by the window, you always look happy. Emma does not know what to say. And I wanted to talk to you, continues Marcus. But I was too nervous. I am not good at talking to people. So I thought maybe you would like a mystery game. Maybe that would be fun. Emma sits down. She looks at Marcus. Marcus is still very red in the face. I am sorry, he says. It was probably stupid. I'm sorry. Emma's angry face changes. She smiles. Wait, he says. Are you kidding? That was amazing. That was the best thing that happened to me in weeks, months, maybe this year. Marcus looks at Emma. His red face changes to a confused face. Really? He asks. Really, says Emma. That was so creative. The banana, the nuts, the hint, it was incredible. Marcus smiles, slowly, then bigger. You, you like it? He asks. I loved it, she says. But I have one question. What? Asks Marcus. Why a banana? Marcus laughs. I do not know. I thought, what is a funny thing to send? A random thing. I thought a banana is random and funny. It makes no sense. Emma laughs too. It makes perfect sense. She says, it was perfect. They talk all through lunch. Emma learns that Marcus loves reading too. Writes mystery stories, like the game he made. Is afraid of talking to people. Has a pet parrot named Shakespeare. Wants to be a writer. Marcus learns that Emma wants to be a detective. Likes adventure books. Has a twin sister named Sophie. Makes funny videos. Thinks banana are funny. You know, says Emma, we should work together. Together? Asks Marcus. What do you mean? I mean, I write mystery stories. You want to be a writer. I want to be a detective. We could create things together. Mystery games, stories, videos. Marcus's eyes become big. Like a team, he asks. Like a team, says Emma. 1 month later, Emma and Marcus are now best friends. They create a game called Mystery Hunt. Other students love it. 20 students play. They write short mystery stories together. It wins a school writing competition. They make a funny video about Shakespeare's The Parrot. 300 students watch it. One day, Emma finds another note. This time she knows who wrote it. It says, "Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for believing in me." It was the wired boy who hides messages in her books. Now I am happy, I am not so afraid anymore, and it is because of you. Emma hangs Marcus. "Thank you for being brave enough to send me that banana," she says. "Thank you for actually going on the hunt," says Marcus. "You could have ignored it, but you came." They look at each other and smile. "Best friends?" asks Marcus. "Best friends," says Emma. The real treasure. Emma and Marcus sits in the library, the same library where it all started. They are planning their next project, a bigger mystery game for the whole school. "You know what?" says Emma. "I thought the treasure in the story was the mystery, the game, the adventure." "What do you mean?" asks Marcus. "But the real treasure," continues Emma, "was you, my best friend. The person I would never have met without that banana." Marcus smiles. "Life is funny," he says. "You never know when something good will happen. Maybe today, maybe through a random banana." Emma laughs. "That is the best message ever," she says. And they go back to planning their next adventure. New vocabulary words: boring, not interesting, dull, mysterious, strange, secret, package, a box or parcel, cafeteria, a place where students eat lunch, scoreboard, a board that shows the score in a game, nervous, worried, not calm, random, without order or pattern, by chance, creative, making new things using imagination, incredible, amazing, very good, parrot, a colorful bird that can talk, team, a group working together, treasure, something very valuable, courage, being brave.